Cotton Traceability System. Why we need it? Because it is to prevent procurement of our cotton products sourced by forced labor and able to trace a product's origin and source through a complete record of production activities and physical movements that occur as the product moves through the supply chain from start to finish. So eventually we can deliver highly valued products with full visibility into where the cotton used comes from. In order to identify the origin of each product containing cotton, we need to understand the whole supply chain of fabric production. So, firstly, we would like to go over how the product moves through the supply chain from start to finish. As you can see, the supply chains starting from raw cotton to garment is mapped globally. We, SAE, has been supplied with yarns based on raw cotton grown in the US, Brazil, India, and Australia. Next, we will look at the process of supplying raw cotton. In the ginning process, the raw cotton grown in various farms are collected, and the ginning is made by combining the daily supply quantity of different scale farms. So it's very difficult to match each by each of bales and raw cotton. The bales are then moved to the spinning mill to make the yarns. Our spinning mills are located in Costa Rica in West Hemisphere, and in Korea, India, Vietnam, and Indonesia in East Hemisphere. They are all using the raw cottons from 4 countries mentioned earlier, and amongst our SAE spinning mill on our own is using single origin the US cotton. Let's see what happens in our spinning mill. Once raw cotton bales arrive the spinning mill, we input all arriving raw cotton bale data into our system, and after a certain period, they are formed into yarn shapes. Here, depending on yarn size type, different lead time takes. For example, once raw cotton's fed into the machine, it takes 3 to 5 days to produce for 20 single, takes 3 to 6 days, and for 30 single. Also, it takes 3 to 7 days for 40 single yarn. In order to trace back which bales are used for certain yarn lot, we developed to pre-input each yarn type, lead time in the system, so it could automatically trace and summarize back which bale details were used by each yarn lot, so we can do yarn-to-bale tracking. Still, most spinners have difficulties providing massive amount of verification data, such as about 1 month of bales used. But with our new pilot trial, we expect greatly improved efficiency of above 95% of data accuracy and easier, faster data tracking, collecting, sharing with our clients. Once yarns are produced, they are moved to either Asia or Central America for fabric production aligned with end garment production country. Here, fabric suppliers need to prepare various types of documents such as, but not limited to, transaction or invoice documents from raw cotton to fabric, mass balance sheet of production, and cotton certificate of origin. They upload all these data into SAE Digital SCM platform, and SAE team is able to pull those information from internal ERP platform upon request. Adding on this step, SAE Garment Factory are uploading all follow-up steps in sewing production, such as production mass balance sheet, PO details, etc. Until now, tracking was unavailable at the spinning stage from complex cotton supply chain construction. But with this pilot, necessary documents are collected in SCM and linked from spinning to final garment stage, enabling our team's search by individual PO level. This pilot is in scope for Costa Rica spinning and Central America garment production, but will continue studying how we can expand and implement to Asia products. Our ultimate goal with this spinning pilot and SAE digitalized system is to provide our unique specialized value by reinforcing supply chain transparency before it's delivered to our clients and eventually our guests. Our plan for future. SAE is aiming to complete the supply chain mapping for each product containing cotton by SCM system. Also SAE spinning MES throughout piloting in first half of 2023. Then, plan to system integration of SCM and MES in order to customize data sharing and mapping of supply chain from start to finish within our system in second half of 2023 for Central America production. In the next year, We are going to work together with cotton traders and spinners in Asia to strengthen Asian cotton sourcing with traceability by establishing a traceability system for tracking origins of cotton. In 2025 and onwards, we will work towards the long-term aspiration of building the fully traceable system for the products from farms to garments in all our countries in one platform, providing the origins of each raw materials and whole mapping of supply chain. With cotton traceability system established, we'll be able to save time and resource by incorporating system, effectively map out SAE A supply chain data by managing traceability via tracking platform, provide powerful and credible tracking resources to clients and customers. SAE A's cotton traceability system is committed to comply with regulations, improve the efficiency of production management, and will evolve constantly to enhance your brand value.